Okay. Whew.
See, look. This is what the people want. Pretty girl, my fat belly.
1, thank you for calling me pretty. 2, I already can't with this today. But we got this. I have faith in us today. We can't mess this up.
Oh, we can. Let's just hope we don't. What's up, YouTube? Griever here, along with Arlene, and we are going to attempt resin casting again. I've already opened the bottle, and guess what? It is liquid.
Thank God.
And I've already opened the garage door on this beautiful Saturday. So.
And I've already used our conditioner spray on the mold again, because last thing we need is another mistake for the mold not to pop out.
Yeah. So we're going to switch angles to the workbench so that hopefully you get a better look at stuff. I'm not going to do the overhead stuff because it's just going to be literally looking straight down into the cup. So go to that and let's get casting.
Yay!
Yay!
So, as we discussed in the last video, we already have the math done. So we're going to do 2 ounces of resin and 14 drops of, what do I call this? The catalyst. And then a crap ton of green food coloring, because it should be fine, via Google. And then we just have to, for 60 seconds, stir it, scraping the sides and the bottom constantly for those 60 seconds before pouring into our wonderfully conditioned molds.
Yes.
Which I have already measured. All the good stuff. So,
yes.
Time has come.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, safety first. Masks, gloves, and aerated space, which is why we have the garage door open.
Fear not, I have a mask even though you cannot see my beautiful face.
Gotta make sure you can see what's going on. Alright, so our liquid resin, thank God. Alright.
And we also checked because I pre-popped the cap.
Because we did not want to have to run into the situation where it's like, oh, well, see you next time. Alright, so
again.
2 ounces. Remembering when measuring liquid, you want to pour slowly and get to eye level to make sure you get the exact amount. You can dust off that. And then 14 drops of catalyst, because we're doing 2 ounces.
Do we want to do the green food coloring first?
No, catalyst first.
Okay then. Wow. Stuff is nasty.
There we go, 14.
Do you want me to add the food coloring and you stir? Or vice versa?
It's going to be hard having 2 hands in here at once.
I could pour the green from above.
Okay.
Nope, that's it. Anyway.
Remember to scrape the sides and scrape the bottom for about 60 seconds.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, make sure to keep that back.
Oh. Yeah, good idea. All right, now, we're doing 2 ounces of this, hoping to get 3 gems out of it. I think we're just going to pour until we're actually out.
Yeah, essentially. Just to have a few backups.
Yeah. Has that been 60?
I'd say more like 45. Yeah. I'm not counting.
And
probably should be.
And you know, there was a clock right above our head. Well, I think if you mix for more than 60, I don't think it's going to be too terrible.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's starting to thicken though.
Yeah, I see it. All right, and then we're going to pour. That's a beautiful green too. Because remember, it will get lighter as it dries. And a little left to spare.
Yeah.
Like just enough for 1 more gem. All right. So. All right.
Alright, so the pouring is done, and we are actually with 2 ounces of this particular dangerous resin. We were able to do a whole little palette thingy, so that's...
And fill with just a little bit extra to probably fill one more.
So that's 10 gems possibly.
So well, good to know.
Yeah.
That way you don't waste resin, but we have so much.
Yeah.
So.
But you know what? It's actually a good thing to know because depending on how you're going to do Raven.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly. So we just gotta wait because there's unfortunately no instructions specifying how long it'll actually take for them to harden.
This is what it actually says in regards to drying, if I can find it.
Essentially,
curing, hardening, time is dependent upon the amount of catalyst used, thickness of the casting, room temperature, and resin temperature, humidity, and amount of colorant used, and blah, 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 blah.
So, many different factors here.
I have a thought. I'll be right back.
What is your thought?
Okay, so thanks to the wonderful people in my service team who were nice enough to just shower my daughter with a bunch of stuff for Take Your Child to Work Day, we have a humidity and temperature pen.
Oh!
So right now it is 44% humidity and 76 degrees in my garage. So I'm actually going to leave it right there, and this way we can check it periodically or whatever. So.
And we'll fill you in when we have more to show.
Yeah. Or gems, whichever.
Alright, sounds good.
Several days later.
Okay, so it is now Sunday, May 6th, a little over a week and a day since we actually made these gems. But it looks like they finally cured. They finally came out. I think our problem may have been a little too much food dye, as you can see from the paper towel. But I think they actually came out pretty damn nice. These two have a little bit of issue in them, either a little air bubble or crack, like right there and there. I'm not touching them because I don't want to get more dye on my hand. But hopefully, now that they're demolded, they will dry completely. But these 7 here actually did come out really good. And you can see here, it was quite a mess to get out. But hopefully Arlene will be happy with this. And I guess I'll find that out tomorrow. Alright, so see you then. Alright, so the jewels are finally done a week and a half later. So since Gloved one, would you like to pick one up and
Yes,
show
I will. Because now, they did take 8 days to cure. There's too many variables. We're not sure what went wrong exactly from what we expected.
We are not sure if it was a matter of too much food coloring, which we think is a very strong possibility because the damn things are still bleeding.
Yeah.
After
a whole rinse already.
Yeah, we threw them through water and everything.
So I'm probably going to have to go through another rinsing process.
Yeah, but I gotta say, they came out probably better than originally expected.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
so they can kind of see what it'll look like on there.
On
the foam. So, because now we put in a lot of food coloring because when you see the picture, as displayed here,
it's going to look very dark, almost like they're black.
Yeah.
But I have to say, they're a very rich, like forest green.
They are green. You can see it on our paper towel.
Yeah.
It's just splattered in very bright green paint. There's green paint everywhere.
Or if you saw the segment before, it looked like, I shot a predator or something while trying to get these things out of them. But I gotta say, I personally think, surprisingly, after all the turmoil that they went through, that they came out very well. Between
we got a lot of them.
Between the issues of, I think, too much food coloring, I still don't trust that catalyst math, which is why I actually got additional epoxy in case these didn't work.
But they did.
Which was a basic 1-to-1 ratio thing, so it would have been semi-idiot proof.
Yeah. So it's not like we were being dumb about it. The math made sense.
The math made sense, but
it's just because we were using it. I think one of the main factors was probably that we were using that paint palette as a mold.
That was
plastic.
That was definitely a pain in the ass to get those things out of.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I think it was just because, like, obviously, most of these use kind of like silicone molds, and I would guess
like a
polyurethane,
polypropylene, or silicone is usually the preferred one, not a plastic paint palette.
Yeah.
So, and they even recommend in the 1-to-1 ratio one that I got that if you are going to use plastic, to use something that is specifically for resin mold casting. Or resin casting.
We're noobs. We just went with what we could, and they're perfect size, honestly.
Like we've said several times, we're not professionals.
And damn proud of it, honestly.
Hey,
for the work we've been coming out with, almost touched it with my bare hand. Because we're gonna rinse these again because they still are leaving a little bit of green.
Yeah, I'm thinking hopefully now that they're out of the palette, the rest of the food coloring will hopefully set.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, like, we did these,
Maybe
what was it,
the
28th? Yeah, you could clear coat them.
Yeah.
That would probably work.
We'll do that too.
Yeah. So I'm almost probably put a clear coat on them, just also to make them a little bit more glossy, because in some cases you may not be able to see it on camera, but, like, like, for the most part, they are pretty glossy, but, like, right here, the sheen is a little off on it. Like, it's a little bit more matte towards the top of them.
Yeah, but otherwise... they're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm super proud of them. I'm super excited. Like, I was afraid when he first showed me, like, just pictures with his cell phone. I was like, they look like black, but they're definitely green.
Yeah.
Now that they're, like, in front of me, and when we put it up against the foam, it definitely pops a little bit more. They're this beautiful Everest green.
And then once we get it on the silver, it probably will pop a little bit more.
So very excited.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just excited we don't have to do this again.
I know! Again. It's...
Again.
Today was a great redemption of our failure day.
Yes, this was a good redemption day, because we also just finished recording the Starfire collar, and I'm not going to give anything away because I think this will come out before Starfire, before the collar. I have to say, it was such a great
victory.
It was such a great victory of failure luck.
Yes.
That I'm just going to leave it at that, and then when you watch it, you'll understand me, hopefully. But I think that's it for resin casting. Is it easy?
Plus the clear coat. We're gonna do the
clear coat, but that you'll see when we're probably in the final stages of it.
Yeah, watching.
Yes. So thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, throw us a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to click that little bell icon. Otherwise, YouTube might not tell you when we're doing our silliness. So thank you again for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Later.